Hi, and welcome to Compound Stock. My name is Juan José Caimán Quedugo, but you can call me Juan. Okay, in this video I will explain to you how compound stock really works. So let's get started. First, you go to compound-stock.com and you log in. Okay, here is my account. As you can see in settings, this is my name, Juan Caimanque. At the moment, you can just choose between English or Spanish, but in the future I will put more languages, so don't worry. Then you can select your time zone, for example, Tokyo, and you have the time zone of Tokyo. But if you just want to know your time zone, then click on Auto Detect, and that's all. Then you have technical support and all the stuff. Alright, so now we go to Portfolio where we have our alerts. I have already created an alert about NVIDIA. We have the stock price, the metrics, the thresholds, and some details. I will explain this later, but the thing is that all of this is just the free plan. So with this single alert, you have full access to all premium features forever. So that's awesome because you don't have the friction of a 7 days free trial. You just can create your account and you can try the app for free forever. Okay, but we are talking about stocks, and when you invest in stocks, you don't have your money just in one stock, right? So that's when you want the premium plan. So you go to New Alert, but you can't. Sorry, this is in Spanish, I will translate this later. But the thing is that you hit the paywall. Then you click on Premium, and then the app will send you to the Lemon Quizy interface. This is on test mode. So you put your email, your card, then you click on that, and then the magic happens. Yeah! Welcome to Premium. Go to app. So we return to the app. Now, if I want to create a new alert, I can do that right now. So that's awesome. Let's try, for example, Tesla, for example, We have here the ticker, the company name, and here we have the investment. These are all the details that you have when you buy a stock, for example, in a broker. This is the price of the stock when you bought the stock. For example, 129, and you bought 2 shares. And here, this is your initial investment. And we suppose that we did this today at, 3 a.m. And here we have the thresholds. What is this? This is basically the amount of money that you want to earn or you are willing to lose related or regarding your investment. And this is not calculated with the variation or the change on the stock price during the day or the month. That's something that other apps, other platforms do. For example, Google Finance or Yahoo Finance. No. And that's why compound stock is so special, because these other thresholds are calculated based on your personal information, your situation, specifically your investment, which is the number of shares and multiplied by the stock price, the current stock price. We have now the upward alert. So what does it mean? For example, if we put $10 in the upward alert, this means that when your current investment is $10 above your initial investment, a notification will show up in your email or in this app. But if you put here in the downward alert, for example, $20, when your current investment is $20 below your initial investment, another alert will show up in your email and this app. And finally, we have the notifications. Basically, is where you can select or choose what type of channel do you want to use to have your notifications. Right now we have the in-app notifications which appear here in this part of the layout, and email notifications. And this is the main magic of this app, because you could be working or studying and you don't know what is happening with the market. So maybe you could lose a great opportunity to sell your stock and earn money. So that's why compound stock is so special. And in the future, I want to use or to integrate WhatsApp notifications. And I think that this feature, this WhatsApp notification, will be very helpful, very useful for the people, for the users, for the customers, because sometimes we have a lot of spam on email, so you are not checking your email the whole time. But your WhatsApp, oh yes, you always are checking your WhatsApp messages. I think that this new feature will show the people, the world, that this app is really useful for the daily basis. Okay, so we create this alert. Now we have our alert. Okay, I will put the current price here just for have this right. So what now? The notifications can show up, can be triggered naturally by the market, but right now is Sunday, so the market is quiet. So there is another option to trigger a notification. That is if you change your initial purchase price. For example, $1. That's ridiculous, but if I click on Save Changes, that will trigger a notifications, an upward notification. So we have here my phone. This is my email. I will put this more big so you can see the email. I don't have a new notification, a new email. So now I will click on Save Changes, and as you can see, now I have a notification. Compound stock. Yes. What is this? Tesla. Yeah, I have the whole details, all the metrics here in just one email. This is awesome. I don't have to even open my app or even my broker, because I know what happened. And here we have the in-app notification. But the thing is that this is very useful, very cool, because I create this app because I have stocks. I invest in stock, so I have this problem of I lose a lot of opportunities because I am studying or working. I want to apply the compound interest concept to the stock market. I cannot do that because I don't know when to sell and then reinvest, because sometimes I am very busy with my day, with my life, and I miss opportunities. And that's why compound stock is so useful. I think that it has a lot of potential, and it will be very awesome if you approve this application for my app. But of course, it's your decision. If you have stocks, I think you should try compound stock. Take care.